Hello, and welcome to a brand new series. So, I've quite optimistically called this episode 1. I'm hoping to make this into a series, but we'll see how this one goes first. So, if you're one of the 4 or 5 people that watch Sharkman, then you might already know that I'm planning on making a new one. The 4 that I've made so far have been sort of like still pictures with voices over the top. But the next one I'm making is going to be properly animated, and that's obviously going to take a very long time to do. So I thought, while I'm doing that, I might as well make a little making of series. Just a little disclaimer, I don't claim to be an expert on anything I say here, I just do it all for fun. I'm sure there's other people who know a lot better about this than I do. Okay, that being said, let's get on with the video. So you don't really need a proper animation software to animate, you just need Paint really, and Movie Maker. I like to use Paint, it's a lot simpler, it's a lot easier. I've tried using Blender and stuff, but that's all a bit too confusing for my little brain. I have used Blender once, this little thingy you can see here, but since then I kind of forgot how it all worked, and it's all very complicated. Animating on Paint is really as simple as just drawing a picture, moving it a little bit, and then putting the 2 pictures together. So when we speak, our mouths move in different shapes to say different syllables. And if you use these shapes in animation, it looks a lot more like the characters actually saying the words that you want them to say. So here's how it goes. For an M, a P or a B, you'd use a closed mouth. For a, I or E, an open mouth with teeth. For an F, R or V, you use a weird upside down banana with teeth. For an L, N or TH sound, you'd use one with a tongue. For an O, a U or a W, you'd use a sort of circular mouth. For most other letters, you'd use a closed mouth showing some teeth. Except for H, I don't know what H is. By the way, this is just what I use. You might prefer to use a slightly different sort of shapes, which could be equally as good. So, if you were going to make a character say the word subscribe, for example, here's how it would go. Teeth, circle, closed, teeth, upside down banana, open, closed. Subscribe. So that would look a little bit like this. Subscribe. I'm currently animating all the mouth movements for one of the characters in this. I'm about a third of the way through, and that's only one character, so you can probably tell it's going to take a very long time. So if you are going to do this, just be warned that it is very time consuming, and you'll need a lot of patience to get through it. So here's what I've done so far as part of that. I've only made one character speak so far, so it won't really make sense. But here's a sample of just the mouth movements, and you'll have to excuse my voice acting in this. Hey, it's alright. You had no choice. Never had the chance. Not yet, anyway. Thanks for the help, by the way. Who are you? So I hope you've enjoyed this little look into the making of Sharkman. Maybe you'll find some of these techniques useful. Next time you're watching something animated, just look at their mouths and look at all the shapes that they're using. I hope you found this interesting in some way. If you disagree with me about anything, or if you have anything to add, feel free to comment below. I'm not really sure when Sharkman's gonna come out, to be honest, but it's probably at least a year from now. Part of the reason I'm making this making of series is in case it never comes out, so I have something to show for everything I've done in it. Here's what you can expect from this series. Voice recording is probably the next thing I'm gonna do. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. Give it a like. If you did, then I'll try to make more of them. If you're one of those people, give it a dislike. And yeah, I think that's all. Bye!